have an announcement to make. So some of my family members and some friends already know this, but I wanted to take a few minutes to announce to everyone and briefly explain what I have actually been doing this year and why I am continuing to stay in Cambodia for a second year. So what I've been doing, in May 2018, I graduated university and I got accepted into the SLMs, the Salesian Lay Missioners. It's a program, and let me just briefly explain what it is. Salesians is a religious community started by an Italian priest named John Bosco. He lived about 200 years ago, and in Turin, Italy, he had a heart for the young and the poor, and he wanted to give all youth a safe home, a church, like a faith, right? An education and a playground. Fast forward 200 years, you have this huge group of priests and of nuns and of brothers who are continuing his awesome work. Lay, the L, it means like a regular person. So it's a Catholic term for someone who's not a priest or a nun, but just, you know, me, you, maybe you, I don't know who's watching. A missioner, right? Missioner is someone who lives a life of mission, which just means living a life of purpose. So the SLMs, I am someone living a life of purpose as a lay person, as a regular person, by helping the Salesian spirituality and Salesian purpose, mission of providing, especially poor youth, a safe home, church, faith, school, and playground. So what I've actually been doing in Cambodia, and our school too is a school for the poor here, really. And what I've been doing in Cambodia is I've been working in the high school as an additional teacher, teaching speaking and listening and some writing. I've been teaching a lot of dance classes, helping with various projects, but kind of what I've become after some reflection, what I have really done here is I became that person, like that role model, that teacher who, like, you know, sees their student and just like looks them in the eye and is just sincerely moved, sincerely joyed and happy to see them. You know, you're irreplaceable. And that brings me into why I'm staying a second year. Yeah, that irreplaceable piece, that's been an incredible experience of mine this year. I have never been moved so interiorly by like the impossibility of duplicity of any person, of any human being. I mean, there's been times I've been moved to tears, my heart has swelled, just looking in the eyes of my students. And yeah, it's incredible. Ultimately, the reason I'm staying a second year, it comes down to this. The best place to be is in God's will. And I think his will for me is here. I talked to him. I took a lot of things into account. And yeah, I think he wants me here. And it's not because I am the most important person. It's not because I'm changing so much and I'm doing so much and I'm single-handedly, single-pinkily, like lifting people left and right out of desperate situations, or, you know, whatever might come to mind when you think of, oh my goodness, whatever might come to mind when you think of someone in mission in like a underdeveloped country, perhaps. Because really it's not about doing. It is not about doing, it's about being. It's about who you are. And I think listening to that and listening to my heart, it feels like this is the place, this is where God wants me one more year, for whatever his reasons are. And I can tell you, I am sincerely happy to be here one more year. So, thanks for bearing with the noise. I just really felt like I had to make this video now. But yeah, I'll be seeing you guys soon. You're my prayers. Thank you. Actually, when I say soon, I will be visiting home through amazing conglomeration of circumstances and generosity of people. I'm able to visit home, and I'll be there in about a week, maybe, depending on when this video comes out. So maybe I'll see you. I'm excited. I'm sure I'll miss it here, but I'm, yeah, so excited. So anyways, Okay. Bye. Oh, Jim Replier.